we're going to be hanging the coat ornament. "You've been fighting," exclaimed the carpenter the next day when the boy came into church. "Typical. My brother wanted my baseball cap, so he took it. He's bigger than me. But I got it back." "I'll bet you did. Tit for a tat, knock for a knock. That's all you kids understand these days. I was going to bring him here, but after he took my cap, I didn't. So he won't get to hear the story, will he?" "What story?" "The one about that bathrobe," said the boy, pointing. "It's not a bathrobe," protested the carpenter hotly, in defense of his latest carving. "It's Joseph's coat of many colors. Jacob married and had 12 sons. 12. The 11th, young Joseph, was a delightful boy. At least Jacob thought so. Joseph was a dreamer, not a daydreamer, but a night dreamer, who remembered his dreams when he woke up. "Last night I dreamed we were harvesting, and your sheaves of wheat bowed down to my sheaf," he told his 11 brothers. His brothers did not think much of his dream. "Last night I dreamed we were all stars in the sky, and that you 11 stars all bowed down to me." Joseph's brother did not want to hear this either. "Look what Father gave me," said Joseph one day, wagging the sleeves of his glorious new coat. "Look at the colors, look at the cloth." Joseph's brothers did not want to look. No father shouldn't love one son more than all the rest, or if he does, he shouldn't let it show. They hated Joseph for his coat and his dreams and his unfair share of love. So one day when Joseph brought them their lunch, way out in the hills, out of sight of home, they grabbed him, tore off his fancy coat, and threw him into a pit. Like a crumpled rainbow, the coat was laid at old Jacob's feet. "It's a terrible accident, Father," they said. "Dear little Joseph. Some wild animals must have. All we found was this. He must be dead." Then the grief in Jacob's eyes made their lies petter out to a sorry silence. But Joseph was not dead. Even hating him the way they did, his brother had stopped short of murder. They had gone back to the pit, arguing about what to do with him. As they argued, a caravan of camels clanked by bound for Egypt. "Let's sell them for slaves," suggested Judah. And they watched their hated brother be led away, stumbling dirt-colored in the dust behind the camel train. Suddenly, realizing what a long story he had begun, the carpenter pulled himself up short. "I haven't got time for this. I've got work to do, all right? I'll come back tomorrow for the rest, but promise, I don't have to If my big brother comes by, don't tell him that story. It might give him ideas."